my bad. I had to restart the video over again because the wind blew my tripod over and it shut off the camera and all that. But like I was saying, man, all right, let's go. Let me open up this article, man. All right, because like I was saying, all right, they've been telling you in the news that an imminent attack, all right, from Iran is going to happen on Israel, man. All right, and Iran plays a major part in prophecy, man. All right, so we're gonna get into it. Let me get this article again. All right. It says live updates. All right, Iran's retaliatory attack on Israel has begun. All right, what we know. All right, Iran has launched more than 100 drones toward Israel. See, the Lord is ramping things up, man. All right, the Lord is getting ready to bring the nations in the battle. Well, that's what he's doing now as we speak. All right, Joel 3 and 2 and matter of fact, I'm gonna bring it out in a second. All right, Iran has launched more than 100 drones toward Israel. Military officials said, beginning its retaliatory attack weeks after a suspected Israeli strike on Iranian consular building in Syria killed 2 of Tehran's top commanders. All right, the Biden administration expects Iran will also launch dozens of cruise missiles and ballistic missiles targeting Israeli government sites, not civilians or religious sites, a U.S. official said. It will be hours before the drones arrive, and Israel will aim to intercept them, Israeli military officials said. The U.S. and Israel have coordinated on a defense plan, including the USS Carney and other destroyers and assets, official says. All right. Now, this is coming from Tel Aviv. It says sirens have sounded across Israel. See, that's prophecy, man. Matter of fact, let's get that. All right, sirens. All right, have sounded across Israel. The Lord said, if a trumpet be blown in the city, shall the people not be afraid? Because in ancient times, when war happened, they blew the trumpets, man. And the same thing today. It says sirens have sounded alarms throughout all Israel, man. So let's get that, all right? Let's get that real quick. Hold on a second. I want to get my phone. Yeah, I knew it was 3 and 6. All right, so it says Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in a city and the people not be afraid? Yeah, because once you hear those sirens go off, all right, then you know war is coming, all right? A state of emergency, man. Missiles have been shot off, man. War is coming, man, all right? It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord has not done it? Yeah, because this is all the Lord's doing. World War III and all this war that's going on, all right, is all the Lord's will. This is the Lord's doing, man. All right, the word evil means bad times, all right, when you break the word down. The word eve, all right, meaning time, and ill meaning bad. All right, the scriptures say if there's evil in the city, has the Lord not done it? That's right, man. The Lord has done it, man. The Lord does all these brings the evils upon this earth, man. All right, what's it say in Isaiah 45? Let's get that, all right? Let's get that real quick. Isaiah 45 and 7, if I'm not mistaken. All right, yeah, all right. So it says right here, Isaiah 45 and 7, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So the Lord is the one that's bringing all these evils, these bad times upon this earth, man, because it's a balance, all right? The Lord is not just all love, all right? The Lord hates and he brings evils upon this place, man. That's a balance, man. You got love, you got hate, you got good, you got bad. That's a balance, man. All right? So let's get back into it. Let's get back into that article. All right? Damn, I lost it. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta hold the tripod so the wind don't blow it. Iran imminent attack live update. All right. So it says right here. It says sirens have sounded across Israel in southern and northern Israel and the areas of Shamron, the Dead Sea, and Jerusalem. The IDF confirmed, yeah, because war is coming, man. All right, so they sounded off those sirens, man. All right, it says the sirens all sounded in the span of about 3 minutes. Residents of northern Golan Heights, the area of Nabateam, all right, Dimona and Elat have been told by Israel Defense Forces they are required to stay near protective spaces until further notice. Hold on a second. So let's get into this prophecy. All right, let's go into the World War III prophecy in 2nd Ezra, man. All right, because the Bible literally tells us how World War III is going to be played out, man. All right, it tells us who's going to be involved. It doesn't let us know every crack and crevice, all right, and every detail of World War III. All right, but it tells us what's going to happen, man. You know. All right, so this is the book of 2nd Ezra, man, and Ezra was a prophet, man. All right, he sees some of the greatest visions are from the Most High, man. He received visions that other prophets didn't receive, and he received visions that other prophets did receive, man. You know. So it says right here, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, starting at the 28th verse. It says, "Behold, a horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east." Yeah, that horrible vision is talking about World War III. That's the horrible vision, all right? Because World War III is going to bring nothing but death and destruction upon this earth, man. All right, that is going to make all the people of this earth afraid and horrified, man. All right, the people are going to be going nuts. All right, when World War III and these missiles start flying off, man. All right. So it says, "Behold, a horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east." That's right, from the east, man, because that's where World War III is going to start, in the Middle East. All right, the Lord said that he's going to bring all the nations into the valley of Jehoshaphat, so he could judge them, man. All right, the valley of Jehoshaphat is talking about the Middle East. All right, Jehoshaphat in the Hebrew, all right, is Yahweh Shabbat, which means Yahweh judgment. The Lord is getting ready to judge all these nations. He's rising up all these nations so they could destroy themselves, man. That's the judgment of the Most High that he's bringing upon these nations, that they rise up against each other so they could destroy themselves, man. That's the doing of the Lord, man. All right, matter of fact, let's get that. All right, I gotta hold this tripod. All right. All right, so let's get Joel. All right, the book of Joel. Matter of fact, let me get Zephaniah, because that's a nice one too. Zephaniah, this is the book of Zephaniah 3 and 8. "Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation. All right, the word indignation means righteous anger. All right, so the Lord said his determination is to gather and assemble all the nations, so the Lord could pour his righteous anger upon them. So the Lord raising up all these nations for World War III. That's the doing of the Lord. That's the anger of the Lord, so he could destroy those nations. Right? That judgment is also spoken about in Amos, the 1st chapter. All right, when it talks about all the judgment of the nations, man. All right, the Lord is getting ready to destroy these kingdoms and these nations upon the earth, to bring them down, man. All right, and to raise us, our people, back up again, man. All right, so they can become nothing, man. All right, so the Lord is also destroying them for everything that he has done to the apple of his eye, the nation of Israel, the true nation of Israel. You Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. All right, because all these nations, they destroyed us as a people. All right, and kept us at the bottom of society all throughout the course of history, man. All right, everywhere we go on earth, all right, we're at the bottom, man. All right, and all these nations that came together to keep us at the bottom. It tells you that in Psalms, the 83rd chapter, man. All right, so it says, matter of fact, let me go back to Zephaniah. I ain't finished at all. All right, this is Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. You hear that? So this is the Lord's doing, man. He's the one that's rising up and bringing all these nations together for World War III, man. All right? It says right here, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. So that's what the Lord is doing. He's pouring all his fierce anger upon all these nations. He's rising them up so they can destroy themselves, all right, by nuclear fire. All right, it says, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. You see that? All right, so this is the Lord's doing. All right, so let me go to Joel. Right, the book of Joel. It's the same thing as written in Joel too, man. All right, the book of Joel 3 and 2. All right. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. All right, the valley of Jehoshaphat is talking about the Middle East, man. Yahweh Shaphat. All right, because that's where World War III is, man. And you see that happening right now. The Lord said he's going to bring all the nations together in the valley of Jehoshaphat, also known as the valley of decision, man. All right. So it says, I will gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. Yeah, so the Lord is getting ready to gather all the nations in the Middle East, man. The Lord is the one that's bringing all these nations together, all right, to bring them up and start World War III, because that's prophecy, man. All right, so America could be destroyed, man. All right. It says, I will gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people and my heritage Israel. Yeah, so the Lord is doing this for us, man. All right, the true nation of Israel. All right, you Negroes, you Latino, you Native Americans. The Lord said he's going to plead with them, the nations, man. All right, for his heritage Israel, man. All right, for everything that they have done to us, man. All right. Whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. All right, yeah, because the other nations have scattered us. All right, that's why you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, all right, you're scattered throughout all the four corners of the earth. All right, we're not in the Holy Land right now. All right, we're scattered. All right, but the Lord is getting ready to bring us in the Holy Land, man. All right. So it says, and parted my land, because the Holy Land is parted, man. All right, and that's why they've been going to war. All All right, they're at war right now because they're fighting over they're fighting over a land that's not even theirs. That land belongs to us, man. That's our land. All right, and the Lord is getting ready to put us back in that land very soon, man. All right, once America is destroyed, man. All right, and we're going to rule this earth forever and ever and ever and ever, man. All right, so let's go back into the because the main point I want to get is I want to go into how Iran plays a major part in prophecy, man. All right, a major part in World War III. All right, so it says, behold, a horrible vision, which is World War III, and the appearance thereof from the east. Yeah, because World War III is going to start in the Middle East, man. All right, so it says, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia, which is talking about the Ishmaelites, all right, the Arabs, all right, they play a major part in World War III, man. All right, so it says, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth. Yeah, because they're gonna be destroyed, man. All right, they're gonna be carried like the wind upon the earth, because they're gonna be destroyed. There's gonna be a lot of destruction upon them, man. You know, it says that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Yeah, many people of the earth are going to fear and tremble, man, of what's going on. All right, World War III, of all this destruction that's happening, man. You know, it says also the Carmenians. All right, the Carmenians is talking about the Iranians. All right, so let's see what the Bible says what's going to happen with the Iranians, man. All right, it says also the Carmenians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood. All right, and with great power shall they come. Yeah, the Iranians are going to come with that great power, that nuclear power, man. All right, Iran going attacking Israel is gonna escalate World War III to a whole nother level, and that's happening right now, man. All right, the Lord is ramping things up very fast, man. Very, very fast, man. All right, he's doing that for us. He's doing that for the elect. All right, because the elect want to get out of here. We want the kingdom of heaven already. Lord willing, I'm part of that number, man. All right, that I'm part of the elect, man, because I want to get out of here. I'm tired of living in this chains of darkness, man. All right, I want to go back to the Holy Land where we can enjoy life, man. It's going to be heaven. It's going to be heaven, bro. All right, we're never going to die again. We're going to rule this entire planet Earth. All right, we're going to enjoy the earth. All right, we're going to be at complete rest. Nothing is ever going to make us afraid ever again. All right, we're going to be one with the Most High. You know. All right, we're going to be chilling with Yahushua, the Messiah. All right. So it says also the Carmenians, which is the Iranians. All right. Matter of fact, let's prove that the Carmenians is Iran. All right. Let's get that. Let's Google that real quick, man. All right. So it says, let me get it real quick. All right. This is from the encyclopedia. All right, encyclopedia. All right, encyclopedia. I don't know if y'all can see it. It says Encyclopedia Iranica, Carmania. All right, it says Carmania, region east. All right, equivalent modern Carmen, the old Persian. All right, the Persians is the Iranians. All right, Iran was known as Persia. All right, Iran wasn't known as Iran until 1935. All right, so let's go back into it, man. All right. All right, so it says, all right, also the Carmenians, again, which is the Iranians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come. Yeah, because, see, y'all all thought the word of the Lord was just all nonsense, right? The Lord said that none of his words shall return void, man. You understand? All right, everything that the Lord said is going to happen is going to happen. What, you thought this book was a lie? All right, the Iranians are going to come with great power, man. Iran is one of the 7 superpowers of the world, man. They have nuclear power, man. All right, let the weak say I'm strong. You know? So it says, also the Carmenians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them. Who are they going to join battle with? Russia. All right, Iran is going to join battle with Russia because they're allies to Russia. It also tells you that in Ezekiel the 38th chapter. All right, that when Russia comes to destroy America, that Iran and Libya and Ethiopia is going to be with them. All right, matter of fact, let's get that. All right, let's get that in Ezekiel the 38th chapter. All right. All right, so it says right here, let me start. Where should I start? All right, I'll start at verse 3. It says, and say, this is Ezekiel 38:3. All right, and thus saith the Lord God, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. Gog and Magog is talking about Russia. The Lord said he's against Gog. He's against Russia. The Lord is against all these nations. That's why he's raising them up. He's bringing them together in the valley of Jehoshaphat to start World War III so they could all destroy themselves. That's the doing of the Lord. That's the judgment and the punishment of the Lord, because the Lord wants all these nations destroyed. All right? He's doing that for us. All right? We're happy that the Lord is destroying all these nations, man. All right? That the Lord is putting these nations to death, and he's bringing them down from their lofty level, from their haughty level. You know? It says, I say, and say, thus saith the Lord God, behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth. All right, yeah, so the Lord said he's going to bring Russia forth. He's going to raise up Russia to bring them forth in World War III. All right, because they're the ones that's really going to pop it off. All right, when it comes to shooting missiles over here. All right, against America. All right, they're the ones that's going to pop shit off, and all these other nations are going to follow, man. All right. It says, I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and will bring thee forth, and all thy enemy and all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with buckler and shields, and all them handling swords. All right, so the Lord is going to bring forth the army of Russia and all of their allies. All right, as I just read, the Lord is going to bring forth an exceeding great army, man, all them handling swords and buckler. All right. It says, I will turn thee and put hooks into thy jaws, and will bring thee forth, all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Yeah, weapons of war. All right, weapons of destruction. That's what the sword represents. All right, destruction, weapons of war. All right, vehicles of war. All right. It says, this is the point, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them. All right, so Persia, which is Iran, all right, Libya and Ethiopia is going to be with Russia. All right, when it comes to destroying America, all these nations are going to be together with Russia. All right, because when you read down further in the chapter, it says that Russia is going to be a guard unto these nations. All right, because Russia is a protector of all these other nations. All right. Russia protects all of their allies, man. All right, they are a guard unto all these nations, man. All right, so it says Persia, which is Iran, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Woo, all right. Gomer, which is Turkey, all right, and all his bands, the house of Togarmah of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with these. So all these armies and these nations are going to be with Russia when it comes to destroying America, man. All right. It says, be thou prepared and prepare thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. You see, Russia is going to be a guard unto all these nations. All right. They're going to help all these nations, all right? Because once they see Russia pop shit off, they're going to be right behind them. They're going to be like, oh, I'm with it. Especially North Korea too. All right, North Korea, Turkey, Iran, all right? Libya, Ethiopia, all right? All these nations are even NATO, all right? NATO's America's allies. America's allies are going to turn against America. It tells you that in Revelation, the 17th chapter, all right, that the 10 horns shall hate the whore. The 10 horns is talking about the European Union, all right, NATO and the European Union. That's part of the beast. The beast is talking about NATO and the European Union, which is America's allies, all right. It says the 10 horns shall hate the whore, all right. Matter of fact, let's get that. The whore talking about America, all right. Let's get that. Revelation 17. All right, excuse me a sec. Revelation 17 and excuse me. Revelation 17 and start at 15. Revelation 17 and 15. All right, it says, and he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest where the whore sitteth, which is America, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, all right, which is America's allies, all right. The 10 horns is America's allies, all right. The European Union, all right. These shall hate the whore and shall make her desolate and naked. That's where you get the word desert from, because the word, because America is going to become a desert, right? America is going to become desolate, a wasteland, all right. It says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. All right, so America's allies, all right, they're gonna shoot missiles over here and burn this place with fire, man. All right, America's gonna be destroyed by nuclear fire, man. All right, whether you believe it or not, man. All right, because America is the most wicked kingdom in all of history, man. It's all the wicked kingdoms put into one, man. All right, that's why in the Bible, America is known as Babylon. It's also known as Sodom. It's also known as Egypt and Assyria. All the wicked kingdoms in ancient times, all right, just put into one, man. All right, the scriptures say in Revelation, the 18th chapter, that her sins have reached up unto heaven, man. This place is wicked as hell. America is going to be destroyed because of its wickedness. The Lord hates this place with a great fierce anger, with the passionate hatred, man. All right, with the vehement hatred, man. All right, with the great passionate and great hatred, man. The Lord hates America. This place is done. America's finished, bro. There's no hope for it. It's already written. There's nothing that anybody can do to stop it, man. All right? This is why we tell you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans to come back to the Most High before he destroys this place. Because America's finished, man. There's no hope for this place. And you niggas are still here trying to make something of yourselves. All right? Trying to become rappers. That's the silliest thing I ever seen, man. All right? Y'all, do y'all not know what's going on? Are y'all not scared? Because y'all so blind, all right? The reason why you don't see America falling and seeing that it's going to be destroyed is because you're falling with America, right? Because you're one with America. That's why you don't see it falling, and that's why you don't see it being destroyed, man. It doesn't even cross your mind. That's why you're still trying to make something of yourselves, man. All right, you're still trying to live trying to catch the American dream. All right, you're still trying to become whatever you're trying to become of, not knowing that this place is getting ready to be wiped off the face of this earth, man. All right. So, all right, let me read that again. Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. Yeah, because the 10 horns, the European Union, all right, it's when it was known as the ECC. It started as 10 nations. All right. It says, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, which is America, all right, and shall make her desolate and naked. Yeah, that's where you get the word desert from. Desolate. America's going to become a desert. This place is going to become desolate, all right? It says, these shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and shall burn her with fire, all right? For God has put it in their hearts to fulfill his will. Yeah, the Lord has put it in the kings of these nations to do that, to fulfill his will. All right, because it's the Lord's will for America to be destroyed. All right, because there's no such thing as free will. The Lord has put it in their mind to want to destroy America, like it says right here. All right, let's read it again. Oh, crap, hold on. All right, it says, for the Most High has put it in their hearts, all right, meaning their minds, all right, the kings of these nations. He has put it in their minds, all right. It says, for the Most High has put it in their hearts to fulfill his will. Yeah, because the Lord is the one that controls your mind, all right. He's putting it in the minds of these presidents and the kings of these nations to hit that red button so those nuclear missiles could go flying, all right. Why? Because it says right here, for the Most High has put it in their hearts to fulfill his will, all right? Because what's the Lord's will? For America to be destroyed, right? For World War III to pop off, for Babylon, America, to be completely wiped off the face of this earth. That's the Lord's will, all right? Because it's already written, right? There's nothing you can stop. Whatever's written, that's it, bro. You can't stop these prophecies, man, all right? You know? So let's get back into it, all right? The whole point I started with, man. All right, let me start from the beginning, actually. All right, because Iran plays a major part in prophecy, man. And you see it happening right now. Prophecy is jumping out the scriptures right now, all right? What the true prophets of the Lord have been telling you for decades is finally coming to pass, man. All right, because a lot of y'all talk y'all nonsense. Oh, whatever. That's not going to come to y'all. Been out here for years, man. All right, saying this and saying that. Oh, that's not going to happen. Y'all been, oh, now it's finally happened. And y'all ain't got nothing to say, man. All right, y'all ain't got nothing to say, man. Like the scripture say, at the end it shall speak, man. All right, everything we've been saying is going to speak for itself, man. It's going to speak for us, man. All right, So let's start it off, man. Because what Iran is doing right now, that's prophecy. Iran plays a major part in prophecy, man. And we're going to read it, all right? I'm going to go back into it. I already read it, but I wasn't finished, and we're going to keep going all the way down, all right? So it says, behold, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, all right? Ezra was a prophet. This was the vision that he's seen, all right? The vision of World War III, all right? Iran being involved, the Ishmaelites, the Arabs being involved, Russia being involved, America being involved, all right? So it says, behold, a horrible vision. That vision is World War III, because that World War III is it's a great thing, all right? It's a great and powerful thing, man, all right? So it says, behold, a horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east. Again, because that's where World War III is going to start, in the Middle East. The Lord is the one that's raising up all these nations, bringing them together to rise them up for war, man, so they can destroy themselves and destroy America, man. The Lord is doing that for us, for you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, because they destroyed us, man. All right? It says, behold, a horrible vision. It says, behold, a horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia, which is talking about the Arabians, the Ishmaelites, shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth. Yeah, because they're going to be destroyed. All right, they're going to be carried as the wind. They're going to be destroyed. That represents destruction, you know? All right, it says that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Also the Carmanians, which is the Iranians, all right, it says also the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come. All right, Iran's gonna come with that great power, man, that nuclear power, man. All right, the Lord is the one that gave him that power. You know, Iran ain't nothing to be messed with, man. Iran is one of the 7 superpowers of the earth, man. All right, you know, like the scriptures say, let the weak say I am strong. All these nations that were once weak, all right, during the early 1900s, all right, they all now have nuclear power, man. None of these nations are scared of America no more, because at one time only America had that great power, man. All right, but now none of these nations are scared of America no more, man. They're ready for war, man. All right, nobody's scared of America no more, bruh. And that's why America's going to be destroyed. They ready to set, especially Russia. Russia ready to set things off. There was an interview that they interviewed Vladimir Putin. You know what Vladimir Putin said in that interview? He said if you ask me, America's ready for nuclear war yesterday. All right, Vladimir Putin, he ain't no bitch, man. He ready to set shit off, man. But that's prophecy. We just read that in Ezekiel 38 chapter, that the Lord is going to raise up Gog and Magog. He going to bring them forth. All right? So it says right here, again, also the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come. Yeah, Iran's going to come with that great power, man. All right? It says, and join battle with them. Join battle with who? We read that earlier, with Russia. All right, because they're allies to Russia. All right, it says, and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. All right, the land of the Syrians is talking about America. It's not talking about the actual land of the Syrians. All right, in the Bible, America is known as the land of Assyria. They're also known as Syrians. Assyrians, right? They're known as Sodom. America is known as Sodom. Is also known as Egypt, all right? In the Bible, right? America is also known as Babylon, all right? It says right here, let me read verse 30 again. It says, also the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. All right, so Iran and Russia and all those allied nations, they're going to waste a portion of this land, man. All right, this whole land they're going to waste, man. All right, we're literally reading in the Bible. See, America, the Bible literally tells you how America, how World War III is going to be played out, man. It literally tells you how World War III is going to be played out. We're reading it right now. All right. So it says, and then shall the dragons have the upper hand, talking about the Ishmaelites. The dragons is talking about the Ishmaelites, the Arabs. All right. It says, and then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature. All right. What's the nature of the Ishmaelites, the Arabs? To be a wild people, all right? Because when Ishmael was born, because what did the angel say to Hagar, all right? Because Hagar was the mother of Ishmael, all right? What did the angel say to Hagar, all right? That Ishmael is going to be a wild man, all right? The Ishmaelites meaning the Arabs. All right. That's why the Arabs, they're a wild people, because it was prophecy that they'll be a wild people, that he would be a wild man. That's why they be blowing themselves up, all right, in the name of their God. All right, they'll run inside the church and blow themselves up. That's wild. All right, the scriptures say that the Ishmaelites, the Arabs, they're gonna return to that wild nature, man. All right, they're not gonna give a damn. They just gonna be like, you know what? We about to get real wild. All right, we're gonna get wild. We're gonna pump this World War III thing up, man. All right, you know. So it says, and then shall the dragons have the upper hand. Again, that's the Ishmaelites, the Arabs, remembering their nature. Their nature's to be wild, bro. All right, that's their nature. All right, it says remembering their nature. They're gonna go back to that ancient nature that they had, man. All right, that's embedded in them, man. All right. It says, and if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them, then these shall be troubled and keep silence through their power and shall flee. Yeah, because of the war, of the battle that's going on, man. All right. It says, and from the land of the Assyrians shall the enemy besiege them. Yeah, because they're in this land. All right. It says, and consume some of them, and in their host shall be fear and dread and strife among their kings. Behold, clouds from the east and from the north unto the south, and they are very horrible to look upon, full of wrath and storm. Talking about the weapons of war, the vehicles of war. All right, the vehicle, the weapons of war, the vehicles of war. All right, what these armies and militaries are going to bring forth. Right, these clouds, they're horrible to look upon, man. All right, these weapons of war, man. All right, missiles and tanks and all types of weaponry, man. All right, it says, behold, clouds from the east and from the north unto the south, and they are very horrible to look upon, full of wrath and storm. They shall smite one another, and they shall smite down a great multitude of stars upon the earth, even their own star, and blood shall be from the sword unto the belly. Yeah, talking about death. Great death and blood, man. All right, it says, and blood shall be from the sword unto the belly, man. Talking about death. All right, there's going to be great death. Millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of people going to die, man. In minutes, man. All right. Shoot, it tells you in Revelation 18 chapter that it's only going to take 1 hour for America to be destroyed. And what's the population of America? 333 million. All right. 333 million. All those people are going to die. All right. In 60 minutes, 1 hour. It tells you that in 1 hour has her desolation come. Talking about America. All right. America is going to become a giant desert. All right. It's only going to take 1 hour from the time that first nuclear missiles hit until the last, the 59th minute, the 60th minute, man. It's only going to take 1 hour for America to be destroyed, man. All right. So it says, verse 36, it says, and dung of men unto the camel's hoof. It says, and there shall be great fearfulness and trembling upon the earth. Yeah, because when World War III, it's going to be a great thing. It's going to be something that this earth has never seen before, man. All right, and great fear and trembling is going to be upon this entire earth. Upon this entire earth, the people of this world are going to bug out their minds. They're going to fear. They're going to tremble. All right, it's not going to be no joke, man. It says, and there shall be great fearfulness and trembling upon the earth, and they that see the wrath shall be afraid. Yeah, you people are going to be afraid once this World War III pops off. All right, it's going to be a time that this earth has never seen before, man. All right, it's going to be a very great thing, man. You people are going to be praying to all types of gods out here, man. All right, gods that don't exist, you know, hoping that you're going to be saved. You people are going to be in shambles. You're going to be, you people are going to be shivering me timbers type shit, man, out here. Excuse my French, you know. It says, and there shall be great fearfulness and trembling upon the earth, and they that see the wrath shall be afraid, and trembling shall come upon them. You see? Because there's going to be great war. Great war, man. It's going to be taking place, man. You understand? All right? So let me get the book of Luke. All right? Let's get Luke 21. All right? Luke 21 and start at 25. All right? It says Luke 21 and 25. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon. Was there not just a sign in the sun and the moon? Was there not just a solar eclipse that just happened, all right, on April 8th? All right? See, you people don't know what time we're living in. We're not living in a time to be having fun, to be smiling. We're living in serious and dangerous times. We're living in times to be fearing the Lord, man. We're not living in times to be trying to become rappers and make something of ourselves. You know? You people are simple out here. All right? You just want to keep, it goes in one ear and one out. You don't want to hearken unto the true prophets of the Lord, man. And I ain't talking about these Christian pastors that be in these cemetery churches, man. None of these Christian pastors are the true prophets of the Lord, man. All right? None of these pastors that be in these Catholic churches, all right? None of you, these Christian churches, all right? None of you niggas that be preaching Islam, that 5% God body nonsense. A bunch of useless knowledge. Pretty soon you're going to know who has the true knowledge and the true wisdom of the Lord. Pretty soon it's going to be made known who the true prophets of the Lord are.